Hello friends, this is the Cryptonian taking a look at Bitcoin BTC. Currently it is Monday evening, North American East Coast time, 10 p.m. Bitcoin is at 36,600, testing this point of support, this diagonal point of support. Now remember, the horizontal lines of support is more secure, more reliable than any diagonal form of support, line of support, and so we need to remember that. Now we do have, that being said, we do have a line of horizontal support here, and so I do think that this area has a good chance of holding right now, but we just have to wait and see. Bitcoin does have a habit of breaking support and then pushing back up, faking people out, and moving higher from there. So let's wait and see what happens. Now our horizontal line of support over here is basically at 36,270, and our diagonal is at 36,500. Not much of a difference right now. So I think that we're in this area of potential support. We just have to wait and see what the price does, how the price reacts in this area, and we could expect a little bit of consolidation and then a possible push higher. The RSI right now is oversold at 30, and so this suggests that we could be seeing a bounce here, or at least a little bit of impulse to the upside. And the TSI here, it flashed green a little bit, now it's red, but it is trying to move higher, but it is still under the moving average here, the moving average line and the midline. So this is showing that the TSI is weak, Bitcoin is weak right now, and we can see that in the price action. Also, the cluster algorithm is showing weakness as well. It flashed green and it's red once again. Currently, we are at the just below the golden pocket. Golden pocket was at 38,000 here, 38,800, and now we are testing 37,000. So the Fibonacci 0.618 was at 38,800, and now the Fibonacci 0.78 is 37,000. So we are at a area where it should be attractive for the bulls to buy. But why is Bitcoin showing weakness? Well, there's a couple of reasons. Number one, there's a technical reason, because we went up for a couple of weeks with a lot of strength, and so now we're taking a breather. We're coming back down, and we need to make a higher low or a double bottom. Now what's interesting is we pushed up here, but we failed to make a higher high. Technically this was not a higher high. We did not close and we did not claim the higher level here, and we can see here that we had a price point earlier here of 44,500. This was in this area, and then we went and we hit, after these couple weeks, the high after the couple weeks of pushing higher was 45,669, but we couldn't hold it. We pushed up a little bit, we hit that price point, and then we failed. We did not hold it. We then sold off, tried again, and sold off even lower. So this shows me that we did not actually make a higher high, and so therefore the downtrend still is in play. So now what we're looking for is we're looking for a higher low, and that's what we're potentially putting in now. As long as we stay above 37,200, we can make a higher low. If we go below 37,200, or excuse me, 36,000. I'm sorry, 36,000. If we go below that 36,000, then we will start breaking down towards 35, 34, and we can still make a higher low in that area because our low back here, but and that would be either a slightly higher low or a double bottom if we come back to the same area here, the same area being 33.6 or 33.7, 33,700. Okay, so we're still comfortably in an area where we have a higher low, but we need to hang on to this area. And so I do think that we'll hold it. I think what makes sense is to potentially put in some consolidation between 35 and 37 in that area. Some consolidation here, putting in a higher low, and then moving higher from there. We have all week to do that, so there is no real big hurry. And the reason is, why? Here's the question: why? Why is Bitcoin showing a lot of weakness other than just technical reasons on the chart? Well, the reason is because this Ukraine invasion is still hanging over the legacy markets, still hanging over all the global markets right now, and so people are just not in the mood to take on risk during this time, because if Russia does invade Ukraine, it's gonna all of the markets are gonna drop, okay, including Bitcoin. Now I know that everyone thinks that Bitcoin is a hedge. It's a place for safety during uncertainty. That's not true. Bitcoin is a speculative instrument, and you can see here during this time of uncertainty with Putin and this potential invasion, gold is rallying to highs not seen more than in a year, right? And Bitcoin is not. So this goes to show you that gold is being seen as a safe haven in times of uncertainty rather than Bitcoin. Bitcoin's more speculative, so this should tell you a little bit of something about the nature of Bitcoin at this time and what the market thinks about it, especially the legacy market. So there you have it, friends. The altcoins are pretty much correcting as they have been with Bitcoin since this 45K attempt, and we're expecting the altcoins to pretty much just follow Bitcoin as usual. That's what happens during times of uncertainty, and when Bitcoin corrects, the altcoins pretty much follows Bitcoin. So the one to watch is Bitcoin, and the level is 36,500 here to 36,000. If that breaks, then possibly 34, 35,000, and then after that, some type of consolidation and a bounce higher. Whether we will make a higher high at that time, don't really know. It just remains to be seen because of the whole global situation. We just need to wait and see. So thank you, friends, for watching. I appreciate your time. Remember the number one rule: do not lose money.